Hello. Right now I'm actually shuffling for card of the day, but I just feel like there's something to address. So this is just a random. I'm not gonna say it's a rant, but it's just something that I feel has to be let it out. So yeah, so we're going to discuss something while I shuffle for card of the day. Okay, so I feel like, oh, my voice is horrible, but I feel like nowadays there are more and more people who don't understand what is it like for tarot readers out there. It's as though like yes, we are giving out services, but I feel like they look at us like a machine or a shop that is like that they forgot to realize that us tarot readers, we actually use our own energy to read for someone else. So there was something that kind of like made me thought of like discussing about this. So here I am. Yeah, so basically if you, as someone who likes to get tarot readings, right, and you are not aware, as tarot readers, we use our own energy to help to convey the messages, because yeah, if you do not know, everything is energy. So even like the thought bubbles, the messages, whatever that comes in, and then whatever that we let out to inform you, everything is energy. So it's kind of like we are using our energy up to give service to you. So what I feel, I won't say triggered because it's not a part of my shadow anymore, but what I kind of like feel a bit bad for is that some people, be it when they are impatient or when they don't understand why something happens. So I feel like people have to know that sometimes some tarot readers might need to take breaks, or like might need to stop their free reading services, or might take a little longer to complete your reading, and that is okay. Because would you rather have a so-so reading because your tarot reader is like sick or unwell, or would you prefer like understanding them and giving them a few more days and like giving you a top-notch clear reading? I don't know, but it's up to you. I mean, I don't judge if you don't mind the mediocre reading just to force your tarot reader to like give your reading ASAP, you know. And especially for people who always demand for free readings, you should know that some tarot readers, different tarot readers need different amount of time of rest. Like some of them, maybe they can handle a lot more free service, but some of them, they might feel tired after a few free services, and they might need to close down or like give you a pause on their free readings, and that's okay. It's no problem. Just okay, I'll take this. Yeah, so I feel like not a lot of people understand the way tarot readers like have to handle their energy wise, or like have to like make sure they are okay for them to like give out quality readings. Because doing a reading while your energy is depleted, or like doing a reading while like you are sick, is the worst feeling ever, and like messages won't be clear, and like the readings won't be quality. So I feel like nowadays there are more people who don't understand the aspect that tarot readers use their own energy to give out. and give the readings for others. So I hope that those who are unaware, you can learn about this more as I'm speaking about it, and you can learn that it's not a weird thing for tarot readers to take breaks or like to have delays in their work. And also for those who are actually aware but still force your tarot readers on certain things, I hope that you will learn more patience and understanding, and that you will understand your tarot readers more, and don't compare them to other tarot readers. And like I said, different tarot readers are different, so you can't just go up to someone and be like, oh, I've gotten a reading from so many other tarot readers, and then why is yours like this? Like, no, you have no right to compare. Like, who are you to compare why the apples in this supermarket is different from that apple in supermarket? It's like every apple grows differently. It's not every apple grows in a copy-paste manner. It won't be 100% the same. It won't 100% taste the same. So why are you comparing people? Why are you comparing tarot readers to each other? Because different tarot readers do different services, and also they do their services differently. So I think that's what a lot of people who like to receive readings have to understand, that everyone is different. And honestly, it doesn't really trigger me anymore, just that I don't want this to happen to other tarot readers, hence why I feel like making this informative video. So I hope it doesn't sound like a rant, and I hope I don't sound too angry, because I'm not. Yeah, just that my voice is just, I don't know, being kind of like in a debate mode right now. I probably need to drink water, but yeah. But yeah, I hope most of you understand better now about tarot readers and why you shouldn't compare them, and on why they might sometimes take a break. Okay, so I have my card of the day here. This is a long video for card of the day, but it's something different. I just felt like communicating this like directly to you. Okay, so what we received today is King of Cups. Today is it 11? Wait, let me check. Okay, so today is Friday, 11th of October, and King of Cups. Keywords for King of Cups is like great, because cups is usually, you know, like emotional, right? Like, because cups ties with emotions. So it's like keywords like kindness, caring, compassion, wisdom, because king, so yeah, mature, wisdom. So for most of us, today you might receive a random like clarity or like sense of calmness, or like you feel like you will gain a knowledge or like learn something. And for most of you as well, feels like you crave to balance yourself, so that like when balancing yourself, you will allow the creative energy to flow, the artistic energy to flow. So you crave to balance yourself to like not get blocked in these like certain areas. And also it might be a reminder for some of you to be more caring and more empathic, and it might even relate to the topic that I was talking about. Like, you have to be more understanding and yeah, more sympathetic, and be more wise rather than immature, you know. And for a couple of you, you might be giving up on the materialistic things and focusing more on your emotional self. So you might have a lack of drive to strive for material like wealth or like stuff, and like you want to focus more on the emotional side of you. And yeah, oh, there's a fly. Yeah, so learn to control your emotions and find the wisdom to accept that which you cannot change. So just know that there are certain things you can't change. So look at the things that you can change from inside, and things that you can influence, and stop being resistant to the universe plan. Okay, so this is the card of the day. As usual, I will still post it on my Instagram, but like, yeah, just kind of like felt like speaking about it. Yeah, so there you go. And if you like, you can follow my Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube, because I'm gonna be starting on picker cards again. Okay, that's all. As always, love is always the way to everything, so love and don't hate. Okay.